Chapter 18. Pollution of air and water. Pollution. The contamination of natural resources like air and water due to addition of harmful, toxic and poisonous substances carried mainly by human activities is called pollution. Any substance that causes pollution is called a pollutant. Carbon monoxide, oxides of sulfur and nitrogen, dust, smoke, etc. are all pollutants. These unwanted and harmful substances deteriorate the quality of air and water. A substance becomes a pollutant when its concentration increases beyond a permissible limit in the environment. Air pollution. The contamination of air with harmful, unwanted substances like toxic gases, smoke and dust, etc., which have harmful effects on both living and non-living objects, is called air pollution. The harmful and unwanted substances which contaminate the air and cause air pollution are called air pollutants.
Harmful effects of air pollution. When inhaled in excess, it can kill a person without warning, as it is a colorless and odorless gas. Oxides of sulfur, that is, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide, cause respiratory problems and damage lungs. Oxides of nitrogen cause lung congestion. Fumes coming out of chemical industry cause irritation in eyes, nose and throat. Particles of lead oxide present in the automobile exhausts can affect the brain of children. Particles of dust in air can cause bronchitis.
Air pollution can cause acid rain. Burning of fossil fuels like coal, petrol or diesel produces carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, oxides of sulfur, oxides of nitrogen and unburnt hydrocarbons. All oxides escape into the atmosphere. The oxides of sulfur and oxides of nitrogen react with the water vapor present in the atmosphere to form sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Both these are strong acids. Sulfur dioxide plus water in the form of water vapor give sulfuric acid. Nitrogen dioxide, oxygen of nitrogen plus water in the form of water vapor give nitric acid. If the rain drops down with these acids, it makes the rain acidic. The rain containing large amount of acid, making it acidic in nature, is called acid rain.
Damaging effects of acid rain. It increases the acidity of soil and thus affects the plants and animal life living in it. It leads to the loss of soil fertility. It makes the water of lakes and rivers acidic, leading to destruction of aquatic plants and animals. It destroys monuments and buildings. It promotes corrosion of metallic objects like railway bridges. Air pollution causes global warming, heating up of Earth's atmosphere due to the trapping up of infrared radiation by greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane in the atmosphere is called greenhouse effect. Methods of prevention and control of air pollution. Modern automobile engines fitted in the vehicle bring about complete combustion of fuel. This reduces the release of carbon monoxide and smoke. Nowadays, eco-friendly clean fuels like CNG or compressed natural gas is preferred over petrol or diesel in trucks, buses and other vehicles. CNG contains methane, which on burning produces lesser pollutants than do coal, petrol, etc. In the past, a lead component was mixed with petrol to help automobile engines run smoothly. This produced poisonous lead compounds in the exhaust gases, which pollute the air. So, unleaded or lead-free petrol is now used. Regular pollution check of vehicles should be made mandatory. A major part of electricity in our country is produced by burning fossil fuels, which cause air pollution. Hence, we must utilize cleaner sources of energy instead of fossil fuels for producing electricity. This could be hydroelectricity, solar energy, and wind energy.
Water pollution. The contamination of water with harmful unwanted substances like domestic sewage, toxic industrial wastes, chemicals like pesticides and fertilizers, etc., which cause harmful effects on both living organisms and non-living objects, is called water pollution. The harmful and unwanted substances which contaminate the water and cause water pollution are called water pollutants.
Harmful effects of water pollution. Let us discuss some harmful effects of water pollution. Effects on human health. Polluted water can cause many diseases like cholera, dysentery, typhoid, gastroenteritis, jaundice, diarrhea in human beings. Eutrophication. Washing away of fertilizers into water bodies cause increase in growth of algae in water bodies. Due to respiration carried out by algae, the level of dissolved oxygen falls. Fish and most other aquatic animals die due to suffocation and need of oxygen. The loss of dissolved oxygen from water in water bodies is called eutrophication. Biological magnification. Pesticides and insecticides like DDT and BHC are used in large quantity to kill pests and to protect the plants from diseases. Excess of pesticides find their way to water bodies. The pesticides enter the food chain and ultimately affect human beings. The increase in concentration of harmful chemical substances like pesticides in the body of living organisms at each trophic level of food chain is called biological magnification.
Potable water. Water that is suitable for drinking is called potable water. Sedimentation, filtration, aeration, and chlorination are the various steps involved in the purification of river or lake water to make it fit for drinking purposes. Purification of water at home. Filtration. Any suspended impurities in the water can be removed by filtering water through a fine muslin cloth. Candle filters are used for filtration. Boiling. The filtered water can be made germ-free by boiling it for 10 to 15 minutes and cooling it before use. High temperature kills germs. Treating with certain chemicals. The filtered water can also be made germ-free by adding a small quantity of any of the chemicals, such as bleaching powder, which releases chlorine, chlorine solution, chlorine tablets or potassium permanganate, exposing water to ultraviolet radiations. The filtered water can also be made germ-free by exposing it to ultraviolet radiations. Nowadays, many water purifiers available in the market are based on this method.